Come on. What's good, guys? Your boy Hugo Savage back again for another World Cup live watch along. World Cup 2002 live from Qatar. We have the world champions, France, taking on Poland in the round of 16 of this year's World Cup. Very, very excited to be back. Started nicely yesterday with the round of 16. Argentina going through, Netherlands going through. And now we got this set of games today. Looking forward to this one, and then obviously the big one for me later on is England playing. But this is the world champions, man. And this could open up the competition even more if France get knocked out today, which is always a possibility. Camera's currently on Mbappe, the star of the show at the moment. 7 goals in 10 World Cup games. It's quite a record. I love that French top, by the way. I won't buy it because I ain't French, but I like it. But yeah, man, very, very, very excited for this one. Big up to anyone in the chat. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, man, we gotta enjoy this World Cup while it's here, man. A lot of people complaining about stuff. If you're complaining, don't watch it. It's very simple. But yeah, let's get this, man. We're not far away from kickoff now. Around about 8 to 9 minutes. But yeah, hope everyone's good. Man. Let's see what we're gonna get from this now, man. Very excited about this game. Where are we? Why does that flickering come on? Like, I don't really like that. It comes from the lights behind. I don't know if it. I don't know. Let me see if I take it off. Blur. It's got this fake bokeh thing on the camera in it. It's always weird, man. Big up John Conway in the chat, bro. Big up, brother. We'll take it off. Still flickers. Don't know. Who knows? You got Pochettino back in the studio. Trying to twerk for a job, I see. Yeah, man. Pochettino could be the next England manager. You never know, man. Check up on something real quick, man. Yeah, a bit mad. It's all a bit mad. Hey, listen. On a serious note, especially in the World Cup, a man known for his World Cup prowess, his World Cup genius, his World Cup success is the man known as Pele only. And yeah, man, he's not doing too well in terms of his health. He's sent a message out saying that he's stable and stuff, but apparently through live reports that they've moved him to end of life care now, which is, I think that's down to the colon cancer he had. I don't think they can do anything more for him. I don't think the chemotherapy worked or anything like that. So he's been moved to end of life care now, which means he probably won't be with us for much longer. But he is alive, and I hope wherever he is, if he's in a hospital bed or at home, he can watch the World Cup. He can watch Brazil play this last World Cup before he moves on. But big up to Pele, man, because man's a legend, and I feel like talk about Pele every week, whether I'm joking around or the man's a legend. You know what I mean? There's the over 1,000 goals is a bit suspect. You know what I mean? But some of them were against carpenters and that. But big up to Pele, man. We've got the French national anthem going on. Everyone loves that French national anthem, man. It's talking about war. It sounds so beautiful. Koundé, Dembele, Giroud, Griezmann, Mbappe, Upamecano, Varane, Tchouameni, and Hernandez, and I think Hugo Lloris in goal, which, yeah, about right. Yeah, so yeah, big up to him. Yeah, big up John. Big up Pele every time, man. Big up Pele every time. But yeah, let's brush through this and do what we can, man. Now, obviously not many people in the chat. I don't really care. John's here. John, predictions for the game? Listen, any other time would say you don't want to bet against the world champions and all this business, but the way the World Cup's gone so far, if it's a KGF in the beginning, I might go 2-0 to Poland, which sounds like a bad thing, and by halftime I could regret that prediction, but I'm going to go 2-0 Poland in this game. I think they'll win. I know it sounds funny. Well, big up anyway, man. Let's probably should get out there, send this link out. To be fair, the big up to anyone who's jumped in over the last week and stuff like that, because obviously it was on like 70 subscribers when we jumped on at the beginning of the World Cup. It's one away from 200 now. I don't really use them things as milestones and stuff like that, but still kill to get there. So yeah, big up to anyone who's come along and stuff like that. It's appreciated. France 2-1. Big up Anna. I'm going France with a 2-0. Yeah, you know what I'm like already, Anna man. I always like going against the grain. I'm gonna go 2-0 Poland, but like I said, half time ask me again, innit? Don't know what it is, man. It's probably because France looked so impressive in the first game and in the second game. Although when they played against Denmark for a lot of the game, Denmark looked pretty good. They looked better almost, apart from the fact they couldn't score a goal. And then obviously Tunisia game, they changed their team, but still world class players, and they lost that. And they were terrible in that match. But yeah, looking at the midfield, flipping Mbappe and Dembele on either side is scary. Giroud in the middle, but yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0. Hopefully it's 2-0. I want France to get knocked out, to be honest. I'm heartless when it comes to this. I'm absolutely shameless. Anything to make it easier for England to win this World Cup. You think I care? The record books will not show that England had an easy World Cup. It will just show that Donny's got knocked out, and I don't care. So France, if you're ready to go, then leave the competition today. Need to see Robert Lewandowski with them celebrations there. You know what I'm saying? Goal celebration. Come on. Let me get this up. Let's make this small for kickoff. Let me get it ready. You're right there, Pablo. You look very confused. You just woke up. Do you want to come up here or you want to stay down there? Come. Are you tired, man? Go sleep if you're tired. Uh, John, Australia played good against Argentina. They did. They played good too late though. In fact, I say that they could have still got a goal at. They could have scored a couple of goals, to be honest, after that. So, but I think that cautious thing. I know it's a toss up between being cautious in the beginning, trying to go for it at the end. But if you think about the actual tactic of doing that, it makes no sense. Either way, you're going to lose the game if you're not good enough. So if you try and be cautious for the whole game and then go gun ho in the last 10, 20 minutes, kind of like what Cameroon did against Brazil. Okay, well, what does that mean? It means that you'll have 10 minutes to score 2 goals or 1 goal or whatever. And if you start going home from the beginning and get picked off, it could be 4-0 at half time. So either way, it's one of them. But at the end of the day, for me, you've got your fans there who've travelled across the world to see you for their country. Put your all into it. Play your heart out. Put it all on the line because the next World Cup's in 4 years. Half of the players ain't going to be there anyway. Half ain't going to get picked because there'll be some new talent through. And I would hate it. Obviously, we're not professional footballers, but I'd hate it to go on a plane on the way back to my country. Or it won't be back to their country. Will it be back to where their Premier League and league clubs are? You'd hate to get on a plane back there, sad, no runners-up medal, no medal at all. Thinking, oh, you know what I should have done in that game? I should have done this. It'd be ridiculous, bro. You might as well just go for it. But You said, man. Griezmann running through already. Oh, my bad. It's kicked off and I didn't press it. Let me get it about there. I'll unpause it from this position when it goes through. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I feel France have more rounded team. Poland have a mediocre team with a couple of stars. Oh yeah. Anna, you're 100% right. If you think I did not base my prediction on who's the better team. I haven't done the all tournament because if that's the case, Germany should still be here. Belgium should still be here. Like these lot lost to Japan's team. Isn't the greatest team. They're just organized. So I'm kind of going off that basis. Even France's second team that played against Tunisia, they still should have won the game. Balling from Griezmann to the back post. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of my sentiment on it. I kind of like that with competition anyway. Unless the team is awful, usually there's still a chance. We see that in the FA Cup with where the term came from, giant killing, because you have teams like Oxford and that beating Arsenal, and yeah, I mean I remember Liverpool lost to flipping Barnsley or someone back in the day 2-1, and yeah, you know how it goes already. So kind of treat you the same. I'm soulless. I just the thing is, when I come into watching this World Cup, in my head I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to watch the big teams play and that. But when I get here and I realize I'm like, nah, man, I need Japan, and I like honestly, if England doesn't win the World Cup, I'm here for Japan or Korea to win the World Cup. You know, I mean it. Big up John. Did you watch the? I did. It was atrocious, man. The fight went exactly how I knew it was gonna go. Yeah, I mean, I think what was it? It went enough rounds and all that, but let's be honest, man. Did anybody think that Chisora was going to beat Tyson Fury? Because I didn't. In fact, I thought it was. I'm glad that I'm glad that I don't pay for. I would never pay for that on box office, and whoever did pay for it on box office, you're an idiot. Because I would have just free streams is the way to go when it comes to that kind of boxing. I'd never pay for that. So then he called out Usyk after, which Usyk doesn't care about you, Tyson. You know what I mean? I'm Phil. I'm their Phil. So yeah. I know, the thing is with me, I grew up watching boxing and MMA. I know to a lot of people, MMA is still kind of new, but I'm 32 years old, and when I was watching the MMA in like '94 with my dad, before they had a cage. Oh, good shot there. So to me, boxing and MMA is almost on the same. It's been on the same level my whole life. It almost felt a bit underground to watch MMA, and my dad had to get these DVDs and stuff like that. And I had like a few people that I really liked in boxing, but like Chris Eubank and Frank Bruno and all that, Prince Nazim, just legends like that. But I've always had an issue with the fact that it's always politics in boxing. And don't get me wrong, it's creeping into MMA more and more now. It's creeping in a lot more because people are picking and choosing. But the one thing I hate about boxing, I know you're the champion and all this business, but you just being able to pick who you can fight is crazy to me. Like in MMA, you can't do that. You've got a ranking, and if you're the champion, so you rank number 1. Whoever gets to rank number 2, you have to fight them. You have to fight them. That's how it is. Or lose your belt. Boxing's all like, nah, pick this guy, pick a couple bums to make it look like my record's amazing. You know, like what Mickey did for Rocky, bro. When, you were fighting bums, Rock, like that. So that's the kind of vibe. John, you're absolutely kidding. This is exactly what I was doing last night. I watched Home Alone 1 and 2 yesterday with pancakes and ice cream. No joke. 100%, bro. We do it every year on it. Same. Had so much laughs, man, watching Home Alone 2 in particular, bro. That movie is undefeated for me. Like, it gets funnier every year. You'd think I'll get bored of it, but no. Home Alone 2 is the one, bro. Like, the fact what Home Alone 2 done to me is it made me feel like, oh, go on, Matty Cash, ball in the box. It made me feel like if to be a great Christmas movie, you have to be in New York now. That's how I feel. That's why I love New York so much, because of Home Alone, which is quite weird because when Home Alone came out in '92, Home Alone 2 came out in '92, New York was shit back then. New York was dangerous. It was a shithole. But I loved it, man. So yeah, it's just one of them, man. If it's not in New York, you can be a good Christmas movie, but you're never gonna be. I mean, remember I told you my list, my top three: Home Alone 2, Alf, Home Alone 1, and Home Alone 2 and Alf are both in New York. So there you have it, man. I can't help it. It's what it is, man. I didn't watch boxing. It was nothing. Fight Fury was just pissed. Usyk and AJ turned him down last night. It was easy payday. That was 100%. And I don't think Tyson Fury realizes it's legacy ruining, because you don't know that thing about retiring. And he said, I'm not coming out of retirement until I get $500 million. Then the person you fight is Derek Chisora. It's embarrassing, man. Like for me, and anyone can say what they want. It's fine. It's all opinions and stuff. Tyson Fury for me isn't even close to being one of the greatest boxers of all time in terms of legacy, in terms of actual talent. The man can box. He's amazing. But if you look at the list of people that Tyson Fury's beat on his record, and he's undefeated, he's fought. He said himself, he said Chisora was a bum, and he said that Deontay Wilder was a bum. But both of them are, especially Deontay Wilder, one of the best people he's got on his record. So you take them away, who's he fought really? And that's my opinion on Tyson Fury. Whereas when I go to MMA and I pick the greatest MMA fighters, they've got in their 18 match record, 21 match record, you can pick at least 11 bad boys in there. So it's kind of what it is, but it's all opinions. I don't care enough. I think politics should leave them kind of things, and you should just fight whoever's next on the ranking. Because if that was football, you'd have to do that, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? You can't. Can you imagine like Man City's like, listen, yeah, we got to the FA Cup final and that, but we don't want to fight. We don't want to play against Chelsea. We'll play against Crystal Palace in this one because, you know. I'm like, what do you mean? You got to play whoever won their semi-finals. You don't get to pick. That's it, man. The fight game's a bit of a mess, but listen, my actual friend is the current UFC champion, so I'm happy about that. And hopefully he keeps the belt, man. He'll have a rematch with Usman at some point, and I hope he wins again. I'm here for it, man. West Midlands champion. It is what it is. Oh, Dembele's got quick feet, man. I'm looking forward to that England game later. I know, John, you're not English and that, but I'm looking forward to it, man. We brush up Senegal and that and go win this World Cup, man. Probably get a bank holiday as well, man. I mean, Southgate Wednesdays and that. You'll have a day at work when everyone has to wear waist. He doesn't even wear the waistcoat anymore, does he? Griezmann, little ball in. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I was supposed to tweet out the stream. My bad. Something happened to my YouTube channel on the last couple of streams and that. Nothing bad. Like YouTube didn't do it. I think there was a glitch on YouTube. It messed up my stream in particular, but it's all good. We've still done all right on the stream so far. I did do that one. But you know, man, you already know after the World Cup, way more streams coming. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm actually looking, not that I want the World Cup to be over, I'm just looking forward to doing more streams not to do with the World Cup. Because at the moment, streams are one dimensional. They're all watch alongs, and watch alongs, apart from wrestling, watch alongs ain't really my thing. So, yeah, I can't wait to get back to that. That'll be dope. Balling from Griezmann off the corner. Oh, great punch away from Chesney though. Ooh. This day, 3 weeks of having Christmas dinner. Big up John, man. Oh, John's kept me up to date on the days up until Christmas every time, man. I love that, bro. But yeah, you're 100% right. I'm so excited, man. I have advice for anyone around Christmas. You have to take Christmas as more than one day. If you just have it as just one day, it will ruin you, bro. I think that I wonder how many people get like, and I'm not on about clinically depressed, but that come down feeling of Christmas being oh my god, Mbappe is so fast. Oh yeah, that come down feeling of you have the build up to Christmas, have an amazing Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then it's Boxing Day, football, And then there's that gap of a couple of days, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then it's over. It's done with, and we're in a new year, and it's back to the grind. And then all of a sudden, all that happiness you had of the build-up's gone. You have to kind of keep it going, man. That's why, like, I always sound like some moody person around New Year's and stuff like that, but I'm not. It's just that New Year's in particular, I do not care about. Like, when I mean I don't care about New Year's Eve. I don't care about New Year's Day. It means nothing to me. It's just another day and another tax year coming up. That's seriously, because everyone starts doing that. In business, I guess it's a way to restructure stuff and have a restart to stuff. But in terms of everything else, it just have a bunch of people telling me they're going to do something that they're not going to do. And then by the time it gets to March, everyone's back to being how there was in 2022, the year before. So I just kind of like to just relax. You know what I mean? Watch some Jules Holland and that, watch some The Hootenanny. Listen to some jazz music, have some snacks, go to bed, man. Watch EastEnders, like that. That's how I roll, man. But Christmas is different breed to me. I love Christmas Eve, love Christmas Day, Boxing Day, I love it. Football and leftovers. And then I like the day after Christmas Day as well. I'll probably do some movies, me and my son. And then you get back to New Year's and there you go, man. Back to the grind again. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think the kids get long enough off school, to be honest. They probably should get a month off school, man. I think you should do that. I think they should give 4 weeks off in the June and July. 6 weeks holiday should be 4 weeks. And then the Christmas holiday should be 4 weeks instead of having 6 weeks and 2 weeks. Because there ain't no kid wanting to go back to school that quick, man. Like, give them a chance to play with their Christmas toys and that, man. It's a bit of a burden on people. So, good shot there. It's too many. I think it was Shumeni with the shot there. It's long distance. It had a good trajectory on it. Didn't look like it was going in. Rabiot with the ball in the box. That's a block. It's a block. Yeah. Currently, Poland ain't offering anything in the attack going forward at all. So it's a bit mad at the moment. Hopefully it picks up and, Wow. Oh, Dembele with the quick feet again. Dembele moves in. It's a great ball out to Mbappe. Mbappe cuts through. Good tackle. Matty Cash. Then he loses it. Should be a handball there, but no, the ref doesn't give it. Plays on. Continues through. Interesting stuff. I think they're taking the long ball approach. The problem with Poland in this competition so far is Lewandowski's been starved of the ball. And don't get me wrong, he's not the only person to pass the ball to, but he has been starved of it, man. Which is it's a bit of a shame for him because he can't get a foothold in the game. So I guess he has to do more himself as well, but it's very hard to get into the game as a striker if you ain't getting the service. So through ball through to Giroud there, cleared up. Chesney coming off his line. I love watching Christmas films back to back on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. Yeah, I love it, man. I think my day normally goes the same with the Christmas movies and stuff. I don't think I'm trying to think how it goes. Because I don't think I've ever got to stay in one place on Christmas. I'm always like separated between families and that, which is fine. I've shortened it down a bit now to 2 different places, but A couple Christmas movies. I normally watch. They normally do like 2 episodes of EastEnders, isn't it? They do one around 6 and then one around 9. We watch that as a family. But yeah, the back to back, especially Christmas Eve. I love that. Matty Cash on the floor, tackle. They need to do better Poland, man. But to be fair, they're frustrating France. So give them that. Dembele going through us, lovely, but Dembele, everything right apart from the finish there. Quick feet, man. Such a great footballer. Injuries have ravaged his career though, but if he stopped them injuries, one of the best in the world, if not the. The boy's cold. It's like a bit drastic. Isn't it? Poland on the ball now. Look void of ideas already, and it's not even 20 minutes into the game. They're going to struggle. I think they have to use the flanks a bit more, spread the game because France look very organised, and then make sure you get a good ball into the box. And if any set pieces you get given in this game, it's the way to go. England game is going to be fun later on. I think England will smoke Senegal, to be honest. So energy is going to be the thing in that Senegal game, but no Mane, no party, man. So they look good against Netherlands in the first game. That's a loss, but should beat them. But it is England, and they like to do everything the hard way. That's a fact. So we'll see what the crack is. Upamecano, Shermani. He's had a good World Cup, man. He's looked very mature in that role for someone who hasn't been playing there that long for France. And then Griezmann, in, like I said before, in this Verratti role, which is different, but we'll see, man. Take off the blue lenses for a wee bit. I'm not joking. It's almost like the thing looks too bright. I don't. Lighting is everything, man. Weird. And I get it like that. From the side, yeah, it's a bit even now. There we go, mate. There we go. Matty Cash. Burn him now. Burn him. Oh, to be fair, Hernandez is rapid though. He's absolutely rapid. Lewandowski is trying to spear people that is void of the ball. Griezmann. That's it, man. That's what Poland have to do. You have to bully them. There we go. Force France from first mistake. Well, a big one, but it'll be me and my mom and dad having Christmas dinner. Then my brothers and sisters will come after dinner. Yeah, it's normally that way, isn't it? I think I'll be with my missus and her mom on the morning, and then till around about I don't even know whatever time I normally have dinner. I normally have dinner with my missus and that, and then go and come back. I'll go to my mum's and get my son from my mom's, and then me and my son come back home later. Basically, me and my son get back home later on in the evening, and usually over the last couple of years we come back and play the Xbox because obviously my son's gonna got Xbox games and stuff for Christmas. So we've usually done that, and then stayed online. And then my son will, you know what I mean, we'll do whatever. Then watch movies, do whatever, play with the toys and stuff like that. And then yeah, relax. And then next day is always a mad one, isn't it? Because you always got like loads of boxes and that in your house that you have to recycle. So I normally I got OCD in it, so all that stuff I get rid of that stuff on the night. Giroud! Oh no, what Chesney? What are you doing? So yeah, I get rid of all that stuff on the night, and then the next day is one of them beautiful days, man. I don't know what it is, man. Boxing Day, it gives me this you know that feeling that people keep talking about on New Year's when they're talking about Lewandowski with a shot. Oh, just wide of Lloris. Decent shot. I don't think it was ever bothering Lloris. Although he did dive like he was in trouble, but nah, it's wide enough. Good shot. Not good enough on his left peg. But yeah, I get a fresh feeling on Boxing Day. Don't know what it is. Might be because it's like it's over. Shoulders come down a bit. Fresh air. Walk Pablo. Although Pablo's not been around for many Christmases. He's been around for one, I think, so far. Yeah, so I'll take him on a nice long walk because you know my son will be in bed or something still, and then come back, give him a little Christmas treat and that. And then yeah, man, relaxation and that. I still got to do work on my laptop, but I can't complain in it. I've managed to get most of my career into being online. So yes, it's work, but at the same time, it's at the laptop, and I'm still with my family, so I can't really complain too much. But it is what it is. Just got to walk the pooch so we can watch the England match game later in peace. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare with that. So yeah, big up Anna, and yeah, I feel you on that. I walked Pablo before this stream, and he's under the desk out cold. So I get exactly what you mean, because otherwise they'll be barking while the game's on. So definitely, if you don't come back for this one, Anna, then England match for sure. We'll chop it up then. So big up to you. Ball in the box. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. You got. Oh, that was actually terrible from Lewandowski there, man. He could have done better. Gotta shoot that. Gotta shoot that. Oh shit. Mbappe's coming. Matty, Cash, good defending, kid. He was in trouble there. You don't want to give Mbappe the full. You don't want to give that man the chance to run down that wing, bro. But he made it just about. Rabiot. Poland's they've made this game their own pace now, which I guess is decent. But the only problem they've got is you don't want given trying to play France when they can counter attack in seconds down that wing is a problem. So you know what I'm saying. Psychedelic Scientist, what's good, Savage? And if France win and England win, does that mean England would be England versus France in the next round? Yeah, it does mean that. It does mean that. Wait there. Who finished? No, who finished second in? Am I confused now? Who got through with France? I know Thingy got knocked out. Oh, Australia got through, didn't they? Yeah, it will be that. Correct. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we'll beat France. I think France are going to lose this game, so I could scientist. I know it's wishful thinking, but I told everyone, man, I think England's going to win the World Cup, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but I think England's going to win the World Cup, man. I've actually got the line up here, so this is Sunday, and this is 52, 51. Quarterfinals. Yeah. It's England versus France if they both win. Or Poland versus Senegal. Or Poland. You get it. So at the moment, if I'm correct, it is Netherlands versus Argentina, That's the first quarterfinals. Very interesting. Which means it could be it could end up being England versus Argentina in the semi-finals. And then at the moment, it could be from the different sides. You could get England versus Portugal in the final, England versus Brazil in the final, Argentina versus Portugal in the final. I guess that's the storyline everyone's asking for: Messi versus Ronaldo. But it will be Maguire versus Thiago Silva in the final. That's what it's going to be. Thiago Silva and Harry Maguire in the final. Here we go, Mbappe. The man is so fast. Oh my God. Oh my God. He ran off the pitch. He tried this Gareth Bale's move, bro. Yeah, it is, bro. I tried to get tickets for the game in it because obviously it's in my city in it, but they only gave me away ticket. No, they gave me home tickets, and I ain't sitting with the Villa fans for that game, so forget about it. But I will be watching that game 5:30. Come on, you know. In fact, you know what? That might be the game I'll do the watch along for. The only Liverpool watch along because my my other Amazon stick with IPTV and stuff on there is not in the room where I do my videos, but I've got Amazon Prime on my computer and on my Xbox. So for that game, I might do Liverpool Villa watch along. My son will be here as well, so really enjoy that. That'll be pretty dope. And if we beat France, well, then who will be the next game for the semis? Yeah, the one what I just said, bro. It won't be decided yet because Brazil and Korea and stuff ain't played each other yet. But it will be Brazil, Korea, Morocco, or somebody else. I've already got them games here, actually. It'll be Brazil, Korea, Morocco, or Spain in the semi-finals. And then move on from there, innit? Crazy. At this point, though, the way the World Cup's going, I ain't putting it past anybody to do anything. We should win. Our team is strong. Then again, our team was strong back in the days. Stevie G, Lampard, Rooney. Yeah, you know, one thing I'll say, scientists, I really believe this. That is a true fact here. But what no one ever takes into account when they talk about how strong our team was back then was how strong everyone else's team was. Like all the other big teams had strong teams back then as well. If I'm correct, like I'm not being funny. This current World Cup, I know it sounds mad, especially with the teams that are left. England might only on like talent. We might have the best team. Or Dembele. Oh, how's he missed? How's Giroud missed it? Oh wow, something had to go wrong there. Lovely play from Dembele down the wing. He cuts inside, which Griezmann first plays a through ball to Dembele on the right hand side, cuts to the byline, ball across the box. Now Giroud's got to score. He's got to score that. It's a FIFA sweaty move. He slides and somehow the ball hits. It doesn't even scientifically make sense how he's missed that. Flipping hell. Giroud of all people to score that as well. If we knock out Argentina, we'll be mad. Messi won't be having that. Yeah, I mean, you're right about one thing. Against Maguire and Stones is a problem. But our team's better than Argentina's team. That's a fact. Oh, what a ball that is. Good defending. With a new few on. Yeah, that's me, man. I don't have on non-alcoholic beers. I have non-alcoholic. What's the drink, man? I don't even. Was it Prosecco or something like that? I don't drink at all in it. Like I don't even want the non-whatever. But my missus always insists. So if I have anything non-alcoholic, it's usually Prosecco or something like that. I just don't. I don't drink at all, man. Yeah, scientist Giroud was too. Yeah, but the problem is he was. I don't even think too slow's been an excuse because he got his foot to the ball. He got his whole foot to the ball. He just weirdly, it was harder to miss than it was to score, but he missed. But he's Giroud and he'll probably get a chance in a minute and he'll leap for it and score like a giraffe. So I don't know, but that's a mad miss to be fair. Great from Dembele. He done everything right. Here we go. Lewandowski intercepts. Poland just have nothing once they win the ball back. And I think it's down to their coach, the way they're playing. Griezmann tracking back. Can't wait for the England match, man. I can't wait for it, bro. I'm normally like get a bit of nerves when it comes to England matches. I'm not nervous at all. At all. Smoke Senegal. Get out of here. Let me check Senegal's team. Well, not for later on, but ref free kick surely. Ismail Assar, Maita Assar, Ndai, Guay, Cease, Jacobs, Diallo, Koulibaly, Edward Mendy. Nah, we'll smoke Senegal, bro. They ain't beating us, bro. They ain't beating us, bro. England midfield is crazy. Rice, Bellingham, both rough. But that's what I'm saying, bro. We got the best team, bro. I think no team's got a perfect base. Like no country's got a perfect team at the moment. And you'd argue that England's defense isn't the best. You'd argue maybe Brazil's at the moment on play, they look like they've got the best defense, but can still be got at. But when it comes to midfield and up front, bro, our team's lethal, bro. It's just whatever Gareth picks. But we have a free kick. It's a direct free kick. Lewandowski's stepping over it. Man like Robert, you know what I'm saying? He's looking. He's got the intense look on his face. It's in range. It's a very good range for a free kick. Can he do something with it? Lloris looks a bit like he steps too far to the right, but he's a better goalkeeper than I am, so I'm sure he knows. Lewandowski, that's a terrible free kick. It doesn't get anywhere near close to being over the wall. Dembele's speed when he's trying to press is scary, bro. Klopp, if you guys can fix his hamstring and his ankle and his Achilles and all them, send him to Liverpool right now. I don't drink alcohol in over 20 years, bro. It's a long time, man. I mean, I can't lie and say I've never. I think I've probably been drunk 3 times in my whole life. I'm 32, and I went for I don't even know if I went for a phase of drinking. Like, I had a year where I was on the Jaeger bombs and that, but that ain't nothing. That's about it, man. Don't drink. Don't drink. I know I had the Jaeger bombs because of the Red Bull with it. It's not my thing, really. Don't even have anything against it. I just don't like it. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Poland. One more around the back. That's terrible. Matty Cash comes onto it. Matty Cash with the ball in the box. It's a lovely ball for Matty Cash. Oh my God, he's missed it. I know Matty Cash roasted it in the box, but I think he done the right thing. It definitely wasn't a shot. It was a ball. He drilled it into the box with all the power he could, to be honest. But it was lovely. It was across the floor. 2 players missed. Oh man. You just feel like with Poland, the chances they're getting, they're missing out on them, man. They could do way better. Mbappe, left side. Cuts inside. Mbappe, 6 man down. Mbappe! Side netting. Bit greedy. Mbappe there. To all the women in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace this lyrical dushin with the pushing. As I see some ladies tonight, does it be having my baby? Giroud with a bicycle kick. Oh, Chesney gets a knee to the face from Dembele, it looks like. Imagine them Bent is giving love to me, and it feels stupendous. Fuck a dollar and a dream. Olivier doesn't seem very happy with himself. That's because you missed an open goal, buddy. I wouldn't be happy with you either. Just getting that World Cup tree up for the people. So we can all say capture selected window. Right, I got that. So at halftime, I'll show you the whole thing, mate. Ball in. Lloris has got a mistake in him. You know that. There he is as well. I told you he's got a mistake in him. He's a suspect keeper. If it's a draw after 90 minutes, does it go straight to penalties or extra time? Extra time, bro. My uncle lives in Birmingham and used to have a season ticket at Aston Villa Savage. Okay. Yeah, Villa Ground's not the nicest place to go, man. I used to go back in the day when I was younger. When I stopped, I should have stayed with it, to be fair, but when I stopped going using my season ticket at Liverpool, here we go. Could be a goal. Poland, oh, what a save! Triple save! Quadruple save! Oh, it's blocked off the line! Oh, Lloris. Told you about this guy, man. He's got like for every 3 world class saves, he's got a flipping terrible mistake in him. We just seen the best and worst of him in 1 minute. He had the terrible pass out from the back. Here we go. Started this whole move. Ball across the box. It looked like a certain goal. Okay, the first save right at him. Second one blocked by Hernandez, and then the third one. Okay, it wasn't as good as it looked, to be fair. Here we go. Ball into the box. Oh. I saw Villa beat Man City at the Villa Ground back when Agman the Hall was playing. My mate had a spare ticket one time, I think. Yep, yeah, I know exactly what game you're talking about as well. So that Man City wasn't like this Man City though, but Poland cooking, yeah, big facts. Lloris saved it off each quad. That's a skill. It hit off his inside of his quad. It managed to not hit him in the penis and it hit his other quad and bounced out. That might be the most impressive thing I've seen him do. You're getting closer to halftime now, and you'd argue in this game it was starting to look like France were the better team. But you'd argue with the end of this first half so far, it's been pretty even. And you'd say, apart from Giroud missing that chance, Poland's had a few chances as well. So, yeah, it was before the takeover. I was about to say that. Yeah, it's balling. All right, be careful, yeah. Got to be careful, here, mate. Oh, Chesney, that wasn't a good one, but managed to get through without mistake. Imagine them Benders giving love to me, and it feels stupendous. Amazon Prime football games. Seems like Amazon's got every flipping game on Boxing Day. Oh, they got Brentford Tottenham at 12, half 12, and then they got Fulham Palace, Everton Wolves, Leicester Newcastle, Southampton Brighton, Liverpool Villa, Arsenal West Ham. Oh, okay. There's going to be a good Boxing Day, you know, because I'm going to watch them back to back. Villa Liverpool, then Arsenal West Ham. Hopefully West Ham win on that day as well. Make my Boxing Day even nicer. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, the day after, we got Chelsea, Bournemouth, and Man U, Nottingham, also both on Amazon Prime, 5:30 and 8:00 again. And then on Wednesday again on Amazon Prime, you got Man City versus Leeds. Okay. And then the next game is Arsenal versus Man City on Amazon Prime, Wednesday, 15th February. Okay, good times, man. I'm actually going to put my schedule up for Liverpool versus Villa today, just to get everybody ready for that one. Who are we going? Costa Rica. No, they've gone, haven't it? Oh, Japan, Croatia. I think Japan will. I think they will make it through. I think they'll beat them. Croatia's not. They've looked pretty good though. They are like seasoned veterans in this now. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't put it past Croatia to get to the final. They haven't been fun to watch. You still got Modric pulling strings and Perisic and them, man, but they're still doing what they need to do. So can't be disrespectful to them. At the same time, I just don't enjoy watching Croatia play football anymore. But they've had some decent results so far, and they're in it again. They've been formidable since '98, to be honest. So why is not letting? Oh, Kunde's been running around with this flipping chain on with his pendant the whole time. Also, I noticed that before when he had a throw in, the idiot. What about South Korea, Brazil? I think I want Korea to win in it, but I think Brazil's going to beat them. Yeah, I think Brazil's going to beat them. I would like Korea to win. I just don't want Alisson and Fabinho to go home like sad and that. But everyone's got to go home sad in it, apart from one team. I'd love Korea to win. It's because I want Korea versus Japan. That's why I want that match. I want it so bad. You want to see passion? Wait till you see them play against each other, bro. I'm here for it. So, if anybody knows about the history and stuff, although they don't normally take that onto the pitch, they're not hostile nations when it comes to like tribalism and stuff. But still, it's one for the ages. Alisson won't have a choice, mate, because to be fair, he's not conceded a goal yet. Edison was in the goal for the Cameroon game, but he won't have a choice, man. Because if it's a penalty or it's a one-on-one what he can't save, then you know. But he is the best goalkeeper in the world to me. I think this World Cup so far cemented it, and I hope even if he goes out, I hope he gets the Golden Glove because yeah, he deserves it, man. He's top class, bro. I told everybody about Neuer. No one wanted to listen to me, and then he's the reason why Germany's out. One of the reasons is because of Neuer, 100%. There's no way them goals against Japan should have ever went in. They were easy to save. So it is what it is. We are approaching. I don't know why this clock does this. It is. No. Let's pause it and put it back. It's going to go to 45 in a minute anyway. Giroud 1-0. I thought he was offside, but he's not. And it's a goal. Olivier, I told you he'd make it up. You knew he was going to do it, man. After that miss, it's a great finish. I really thought he was offside. And now it's going to be hard for Poland to get back into this game because just before halftime, Giroud puts it away and the world champions are ahead. It's a great finish, great pass inside. The fact that I thought he was offside means that through ball must have been damn near perfect, man. Chesney looks up embarrassed like he'd done something wrong, but to me it looked like a good finish, but we'll see. It didn't look very strong, didn't have much power behind it. But after I said, didn't I, when he made that miss, I said he'll make it up somehow. All-time top goal scorer for France. He's ahead of Henry now. So watch this ball in now. He makes he's well onside. I think, does he scoff it or does he mean to? If he means to do this and kind of think it over Chesney, he scoffs it. I think he kicks off his other foot. Yeah, he scoffs it and he just goes wide of Chesney. But I have to say, terrible defending. It's actually terrible defending and a scoff shot, but he meant, obviously it's not fluke, he meant to score, but he did scoff it. But yeah, man, there you have it, man. Giroud is the all-time France leading goal scorer. I think he goes ahead of Mbappe in terms of goals in this tournament as well. He's on 3 now, 3 or 4. So I guess he could end up with the golden boot. So could Rashford, so could a few people, to be honest. Good finish. It was accurate, clinical. Didn't even look. Yeah, Giroud, he doesn't have to, man. Just he's more instinctive. That's why it shocked me that he missed the other one because it can happen, man. But instinctive finish, man. Oh, Poland's back in. Good. Oh, I thought he went in the goal. It's a side netting. I think half of the stadium thought he went in as well. Is it Griezmann who's blocked that? It is. Griezmann's been throwing himself around in front of the ball. Big up Griezmann, man. Ball into the box. Back post. Back across the face. Giroud's going to catch that. Oh, he's dropped it. I told you about this goalkeeper. This absolute toss bag. He does it for Tottenham week in, week out. He just makes loads of mistakes. He drops the ball on Lewandowski's head. Luckily for him, Varane was holding Lewandowski because otherwise, flipping hell, man. He's the epitome of the word shambles, psychedelic scientist, bro. Oh my. Wow. I've been saying this, man. Like even in World Cup 2018 in the final against Croatia, the 1-4-2, he still made a mistake in that game as well. Terrible mistake, by the way. He's usually got a better team to bail him out. If he played for somebody like, I don't know, man, Everton or someone like that, Everton would have got relegated ages ago because he doesn't have a good team to bail him out. And then he'll go make a world-class save, which is what he normally does. Crazy guy. Let's blow the whistle, man. I might just run this back to 45 now. There's no point. Yep, half-time. Well done to Giroud there, man. Right then, Psychedelic Scientist, you asked me about the thing. Yeah, now I've got the. Let's see if I can get it up here. I think I've got the tree to show you where who plays who in the next rounds and stuff. So bring it up. I think it's saved on my documents somewhere. There we go. So if we just run to this now, we have currently Netherlands, United States. They, that game's over. So Netherlands versus Argentina next round. Could be Japan versus Brazil in the next round. I hope it's going to be Korea versus Japan. And then whoever wins that will play each other in the semifinals. Could be an Argentina-Brazil final. Semi-final, looking at the graph there. From the other side, Portugal versus Switzerland and Morocco versus Spain. If you went on who you'd think would win, then it would be Spain versus Portugal in the next part of this. And then France versus England in the next part of this as well. After that game, you're looking at probably England's got to play Spain or Portugal after France if they get through, or after Poland and they get through, and then semi-finals as well. It's looking tasty, man, because either way, you're playing some kind of bad boy. It just means if you look on both different sides of the charts, you can have Brazil versus France in the final, Brazil versus Portugal, Brazil versus Spain, or Brazil versus England. Argentina versus all them teams I just said as well. There's some rivalries there. You could have Netherlands, Portugal in the final, Netherlands, Spain, which is what we had in 2010. Could have Japan versus England in the final. So yeah, it's very, very interesting, man. It's good to keep an eye on this. Netherlands seem to be getting better even in football as time goes on because they've not been great in the tournament, but they've got the results. Could have Senegal get to the. It's crazy. It's a crazy tournament, bro. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Big up, John. Big up, man. Always love, brother. Thank you very much, man. But yeah, makes for a good standing. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. And then we'll get back to the Premier League very soon. Oh yeah, it did say on there when the next. When is it? Sunday the 18th, isn't it? Yeah, 18th is the final. Thought so. And then got round 16, 3rd to the 6th, 13th to the 9th to the 10th is the quarterfinals. Interesting stuff, man. Yep. Yeah, I do. I think the underdogs are already surprising everyone. I told you, man. I think Croatia I think South Korea or Japan will get to the quarterfinals. And if they do, especially if to get there against each other, then that means one of them's going to be in the semi-finals. But I think the likelihood is that Japan will beat Croatia, Brazil will beat Korea. They'll play each other in the quarterfinals. Then Brazil versus Japan. I can't lie though. If I'm just going off how it's gone so far and the talent, it does look like from that side, without being disrespectful, that side looks a little bit easier. I feel like Brazil's definitely going to get to the final, or Argentina's definitely going to get to the final. If I go back to it, you look at both sides of it. Just look at the different sides. One side has England, France, Portugal, and Spain. The other side has Argentina, Netherlands, and Brazil, Croatia, kind of in terms of the better teams. But you never know, man. Netherlands could beat Argentina. And Argentina haven't been great. They really haven't. And they did lose to Saudi Arabia. So I think we could get I wouldn't mind seeing Netherlands, Japan in the semis or something like that. But we'll see. It's interesting either way. Big up Anna. She's back. I'm back. Started raining and Dante refused to walk in the rain. Managed to get to the end of the street. Had to come back, for fuck's sake. When he refuses to walk in the rain, does he just stop and like shift his body weight so you can't pull him anywhere? Because I think when dogs do that, it's one of the funniest things ever. Pablo doesn't. He's not too bad with it. He just shakes it off. But Fifi not having it. She sees the rain, she freezes, and it's game over. I know. The thing is, this final here, I think personally is a massive possibility. I know it seems mad at the moment because it means that England probably will have to beat France and beat Portugal or Spain, then beat Brazil in the finals, which is a mad running. But I think we can do it. Take all them games individually. I think we can do it. Remember when I was growing up, England's thing was the quarterfinals all the time. Like I literally grew up thinking England gets to the quarterfinals, lose on penalties. I hope we get Portugal and knock them out. Actually, we owe them one or two Euros and the World Cup. Ricardo, Ronaldo, we owe them one, man. So I'm definitely here for that. You know, watching the replay back of Poland's chance, Zelinski, it's actually a rubbish shot. Like he shoots it right down the middle of the goal. Sitz pushes his butt back so he's dead weight and shakes his head and starts yowling to make a scene. It's really embarrassing. I love that, man. I love that. That's genius, man. The dogs know what they want. They ain't interested in all the bullshit. Like, listen, if I said I'm not going anywhere, I ain't going anywhere. So, human, take me home. Mbappe's been cooking down that wing. I was going to say, do you think who do you think will go further in the competition, Ronaldo or Messi? I think they're both going to get to the exact same spot on different sides of the tournament. I think. Wait, they can't get to this. Can they get to the semi-finals without beating England? I don't think they can. I think it would be the semi-finals. So go there, Portugal win and Spain win. They play each other. England gets there. France meet each other. Semi-finals. I think Argentina will beat Netherlands in the quarters, get to the semis and lose. And I think Portugal will beat. I think Portugal beat Switzerland. Actually, I think Switzerland's going to beat them. I think Messi's going to get further. I actually think Switzerland's going to beat Portugal in round of 16. But if they do get to the quarterfinals, I think they'll beat Spain, lose to England in the semis, which would be oh so beautiful. Because fuck them. Fuck Ronaldo and fuck Bernardo Silva and fuck Bruno as well, bro. All of them. Bumps. Look at Pochettino, man. Twerking for a job in England, bro. Come on, go back to Tottenham, man. You better than their manager they got now. You know what I'm saying? Conte's a bit suspect still. Go back, man. Anna, you want Pochettino back? He's ready, man. Yep, that's why I said we owed him one, bro. The wink, man. Although to be fair, wink or not, he did tread on a man's balls, bro. Like it weren't, it wasn't. It was definitely a red card. Why are they trying to torture Pickford and Dyer showing them old World Cup moments, bro? Oh yeah, Dyer scored our winning World Cup goal. Uh, I have the exact same feeling about Pickford. The exact same. He's really good for England and terrible for Everton. Actually, sometimes he pulls out world class saves for Everton, but most of the time, trash. I remember that man, David Batty, with the penalty miss, bro. How did Germany get away with that, man? You didn't need VAR or Hawkeye for that. It went way over the line. Scumbags. Yeah, it was. Although, what I will say is when you take the Liverpool emotion out of it, there's no way he could have thought that what he done was gonna hurt Virgil like that. No way. But it wasn't necessary fault. But definitely no way he thought that was gonna be like, you know what I mean? That save from Pickford, man. Eric Dyer. That was the moment Eric Dyer became our free kick taker. Yeah, his free kick was dope, man. Hey man, that Colombia team's lucky that flipping there was no Diaz around at that time, bro. Could have been a different story. Do you think Trent will see any minutes versus Senegal? Not unless we're battering them. I think they'll just start Carl Walker. Kind of crazy on it, but yeah. Fucking bleeding finger, man. I think Hendo will start. I think Hendo will start again. What's going on, Pablo? How old do you meet? Who's the captain for England? Harry Kane. Harry Kane. It's kind of surprised they ain't Pickford or someone, to be honest, but. Oh, what was that BBC advert? His dark materials never heard of. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer to it a while ago, man. It actually looks really good. The problem is I have so much stuff to watch and stuff to do that I always will see a trailer like that and I'll say I'm gonna watch it. I'll forget about it. Come on, you already know. Cocaine Harry. Pablo, love you. Love the attention, man. Get up, man. You think my spine wants to? Come on, come here, come up here. It's easier for me, man. Don't just look into my soul, man. Come on. Oh, yeah, was this? I was thinking it should be Hendo. Fair enough. Kane is a good shot. He seemed like a leader. I don't think so, actually. I don't think Kane's a good captain. Does this thing on the pitch and that. I guess if you want to do that thing where they lead by example, but then it's just like he scores goals. Honestly, no jokes aside. Before I would have said Sterling, but I don't even know if he talks enough. But maybe I would have probably said Pickford for England. Well, I'm sure we'll give it 2 years. It'll be Jude Bellingham. So yeah, I didn't know the vibes. So here we go. Second half about to kick off. Poland shooting left to right. France shooting right to left. No substitutions have been made. Poland need a goal in this game because they conceded 2 minutes before half time, which was a bad time to concede, man. But you never know, mate. You never know. We're off. Come here, man. You know. Stop stiffing me. Stop stiffing me. Oh, where are you trying to climb to, boy? He's a crap captain. Do you see his team talks when Lloris was injured on Amazon? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's not a good captain. He looks like a captain on the field, like the way he carries himself, but he's not. And Psychedelic Science is right. Hendo's the best captain material, but I think the way they're picking the team and stuff, he's not always going to get picked for England. So I think they can't even be bothered to do that. But Pickford's always on it for England. I haven't seen it. Hendo is a good captain. He knows how to barcode. Yeah, Hendo was doing it in the last game we played against. Who did we beat in the last game? Wales. You would have thought that Hendo was the captain the way he was barking orders at people. Oh, Dembele got took out. Yellow card. The player's saying that he never touched him. We'll have to see the replay, but. Is the mic too close to you, bro? What do you want me to do, man? Tell me and I'll do it, man. Tell me and I'll do it, man. What's the plan, my man? Oh! Say bye to the people. You can go back down. Say bye to everyone. I like the meat. Don't stiff leg me, man. You want to go down or not? Good lad. I remember during COVID when there was no fans, you could hear Hendo. Yeah, he doesn't give a damn, bro. You have to. I love stuff like that because being a captain is not about leading by example, but Hendo's got the respect of people, even though most of the people he's barking orders that are better than him. He doesn't care. Got a free kick here on the right side from Griezmann. Could do anything from here. I wouldn't shoot, but if he goes go to the back post, you never know. It's a good opportunity to get another goal for France. Poland could do a set piece like this themselves. Let's see. So he's going to wrap his foot around it. Griezmann. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper. And the follow-up from Hernandez was absolutely terrible. Savage, I'll do you a deal. I'll have Mayman Pablo. You can have the screaming goat of a blind husky off my hand. Nah, man, Dante's cool, man, but I can't get rid of Pablo. Listen, this geezer, he makes my life good, man. I can't. He needs to be around me. Any boy, he's a good lad, man. But I feel you, man. Yeah, I mean, if you want to rent Pablo off me anytime and that, then we can talk about price. I remember during COVID. Yeah. Sorry, bro. I answered that already, didn't I? Oh shit! Here comes Dembele again. He's too fast for his own good, man. Probably should have squared that to. I think that's the problem with Mbappe and Dembele on either flank. Every now and again, they're not selfishness, but the tunnel vision kicks in a little bit and they don't look up. I don't know what pass that was there. It was terrible. Warming up, Kingsley Coman, Camavinga, Canate. It's ridiculous. That France second string team or whatever you want to call it, their bench, their rotation is ridiculous. But Sacred Scientist France won that second goal. They definitely do. Cool name for your dog, Savage. Yeah, man. He's named after this Colombian. Yeah, there's this one dude in Colombia who won a Nobel Peace Prize for like scientific research in the narcotics field, and we named him after him. Good man, good man. Also, Diaz is from there, so you know. I'll say no more. If you know, you know. Go on, Griezmann. Wow, terrible pass. Terrible pass. Here we go. Lewandowski, through ball, no one there. Matty Cash. Rah. Matty Cash gets sat down, man. And here we go. Mbappe just loves this man is a 100-meter sprinter, I'm sure of it. I don't think Mbappe's a footballer, you know. I thought the way Henri used to run, man, but this geezer looks like he's happy to do it. Lewandowski is in midfield at the moment. He's come so deep just to get the ball. It's kind of sad to see him that far back. I don't know what's going on. But... yeah, you know the vibes, John. You know the vibes. Little run forward here. There we go. He's cut in. Ball over. Matty Cash. One more. Terrible. Terrible. They have no ideas in the final third. Poland. None. Zelinski's trying everything, but he's trying too hard. Use the flanks, man. You got to use Matty Cash. You have to. He'll run up and down that flank constantly. Use him down the wing, get the ball into the box. And we know Lewandowski can head or anything, so there's no problem with that. Ah. There we go. Oh, good tackle. Open McCartney. Great tackle. Ooh. Took out his ankle as well. What's going on? Go on, man. Poland, man. No urgency, bro. You about to get kicked out of this tournament. Here comes Mbappe. Oh, balling. Rabiot. Good clearance there. My mum had before was originated by the breed at Diablo. The devil, man. Was a complete softy. Wasn't meant. It wasn't a mean bone in his body. I think the breeder was hoping for Savage. Don't got a melt. Diablo's. That is a cold name. What a name, man. Flipping out the devil. That's funny. That is funny. Flipping hell. That's just funny. It's very rare you even get a mean dog, to be honest, isn't it? I mean, it's normally the shitty owners what the dog ends up mean, but there comes Dembele again, cooking on the wing. Griezmann. Kunde. Shoemany, they're taking their time now. Shoemany again. Griezmann. Shoemany. Ball across the box. Upamecano. Nice. They're teasing. They're teasing. Mbappe loses out. Sit down, Mbappe. And here comes the break from Poland. They've slowed it down and passed the ball backwards again. So they're such a frustrating team to watch. I've not enjoyed Poland in one match this tournament. Not one. Here we go again. Griezmann's made the run. It's not stopped either. Dembele's. Griezmann's still going. If he can do this. Mbappe back post. Oh, Griezmann done so good there. So good. He made the run all the way from the back. Quick corner taken. No one even paying attention. He could have done an Origi there. Mbappe's going to cook him there. He does. Mbappe. Ball goes out. I can see. Yeah, you can kind of see it, man. Got to do better than what they're doing. It's kind of terrible. Dogs are intelligent animals, shouldn't be underestimated. I share an understanding with them, like the dog whisperer. I reckon they have emotions like happiness, sadness. Yeah, they do. They do. They can read humans way better than we can read them. I think that's the reason why Pablo's so cool, because obviously probably based on different breeds and stuff like that because of working dogs, and obviously Pablo's a mixed breed on it, but um he almost matches your emotional levels perfectly. If you feel like quiet and want to relax and stuff, Pablo matches exactly that. And then if you're on it and around, he's on that level as well. So it's always pretty good, especially if you feel sick or something. You can't get out to give him a long walk and that. He doesn't go. He'll just chill. So it's pretty dope. But they are really smart. Them and cats, but the thing with cats is with cats you can tell they don't like humans. They don't like them at all, man. I think cats actually think humans are stupid, which they're not far wrong, but not all of us. Nah, Poland are playing. They're not doing too good the second half. Mbappe's got it. He's going to shuffle onto his right foot. You already know he's going to do it. Mbappe, oh, the deflection, wrong footed the goalkeeper. Luckily for Chesney, he went wide of the goal because it was going in. I think Mbappe's original shot was going near post, but nearly took it in. Flipping boring Poland, man. You know what it is with Poland? Because they're not like the way they're considered, probably because of Lewandowski, but they're not considered complete underdogs like Japan and Senegal and Ghana and these teams, and they're not considered one of the elite teams at all. So they're just there in it. Um, and they're very frustrating to watch, bro. Griezmann's cooking in this game, though. Oh my God, Chesney just killed somebody. Oh my God, Giroud with the bicycle kick. They've chalked it off because Chesney's took some people out, but Giroud didn't know that. Flipping hell. I mean, to be fair to Giroud, Chesney took his own player out, it looks like. It looks like it's Chesney, Matty Cash, and Varane. Let's see this again. So, oh, yeah, so Varane goes to jump up on Matty Cash, and Chesney jumps over the top of both of them, which means Matty Cash gets squashed at the bottom of it. And Chesney lands on the heels of Matty Cash's football boots. Varane doesn't seem to do much wrong, though, to be honest. He probably should. If the ref didn't already look at Giroud's bicycle kick, man. Oh my God. Giroud must be pissed. This and VAR gives Giroud the goal, man, just because. Wow. Would like to see Mbappe at Liverpool. Yeah, he'd cook at Liverpool. Although Diaz is my new favorite guy, and he'd be playing on the left hand side. Mbappe. I mean, he can play through the middle as well. Probably playing through the middle, and then it'd be dangerous. Diaz, Salah, and Mbappe. We can't afford that guy. Man like Milik is coming on. The man, the myth, the legend. I'm surprised he didn't start for Poland. He was an absolute baller, man. Would have been some. It would have been a great goal, bro. Great goal. Oh, it's got to be a foul, ref. No, all right, you nice. Ball in the box. Oh, Griezmann again. Griezmann's been so good. Oh, I agree. What a bicycle kick, they made it look effortless. Yeah, man. Giroud. The thing is, Giroud does that all the time as well. It's either a bicycle kick, a scorpion kick, some kind of back heel, some flick. That's what he does, man. Poland got to do better here. They have to. He scored against Arsenal. Scored at Arsenal was even better. Yeah, it was, man. I think there was one of them was in a cup game, innit? And then there's the one where he done it when he hit the crossbar and went in. Ridiculous. Griezmann cooking again. Look at him, man. Griezmann has been amazing. Back post, Giroud's asking for it. Cuts it back. Mbappe. Lack of awareness from Mbappe, and he gets the ball taken off his foot. Yeah, Poland are playing terrible. They're playing like Scunthorpe at the moment. Mbappe. Oh, good tackle from Kunde there. Shermany again steps forward. Be interesting to see if anyone's going to make any substitutions in this game, apart from Milik coming on. I wonder if France will make any. They don't need to at the moment, but Griezmann. Good ball from Griezmann to the back post. Mbappe. Matty Cash looks petrified. Somehow they let him get in. Oh, He tries the 1-2. It's terrible, but somehow it ends up at the feet of Griezmann, even though it was attempted as a shot. Nearly went out for a flipping goal kick. Tchouameni. Dembele. Griezmann. Mbappe tries it. He dives to the floor. Offside. Ah, terrible though. Terrible. Poland, it ain't it, man. You're just giving France an easy ride to the quarters here. Put something in. Do something. Rabiot just cut him man up, and here we go. Dembele on it again. This play's been good so far. Koundé down the right wing. Nice little passing play. Could be one of them goals, man, where the flipping throw about 50 passes together. Tchouameni, lovely weighted ball over the top. Koundé ball into the box. Ooh, Giroud. I think he goes for a goal kicking. Yep, does. It's a great ball from Tchouameni. The ball from Koundé was a bit light. Giroud tries to get flicking at the near post. And does he? Oh, he actually does get a flick on, but he hits the side netting. So it's a goal kick. Tchouameni leaving the pitch. Another good solid game from him. He's a good player, man. Very good. Wonder if he's coming off a Camavinga. Might be the right sub. Who is it? Oh, Wesley. Oh, it's not Wesley Fofana. It's the other Fofana. I was about to say it can't be Wesley. We watched Fofana played in the last game though, didn't he? He was cheeks, bro. Against Tunisia, he was ass. Here we go. Milik. Okay. Get a corner out of that. Poland can't even grab themselves a corner, man. It's brilliant defended by Hernandez there. Yeah, A1 defending them, man. Class act. Lloris with the goal kick. Ooh! 24 minutes left of the game. At the moment, France are sailing through to the quarterfinals unscathed, unharmed, light work, no injuries, not even tired because Poland don't care. Lack of urgency. The way Poland are playing at the moment, I'll be surprised after the game they probably won't be that upset because they already know they've done nothing. Mbappe just pushed the ref out of the way. He had to. I don't like cricket. I love it. Oh, it's a lovely turn. Zelensky there. Beautiful. Beautiful ball from Zelensky. Ball back at Koundé. Ball into the box. Ooh. That's where the chance was. And Lloris picks it up. That's where the chance was, mate. Even France are playing some terrible balls now, but doesn't really matter, does it? They don't need to score a goal. Cheeks. Absolute cheeks. Mbappe again. Look at him. 100-meter runner, bro. Oh, Matty Cash with the defending. Because it looked like he had cooked him. Just a couple of times he stopped him now. Nice. Good ball, Zelensky. They got to stop trying to pass it into the net. Come on, man. Yes, get the ball to Cash. Cash, put that in the box. Lewandowski. Everything what Poland do is backwards. It's just all like thick. Has he got a free kick? There you go. And Lewandowski is absolutely pissed at the ref. They need to get set pieces in that because they keep getting the ball forward and going backwards every time. Easy, Matty Cash. Come on. I don't know about this football sentiment of people slapping each other's ass, bro. It's a bit weird, man. Stop it. It's not even a reason for it. Slap man on the shoulder or something. Stop touching man's ass, bro. Here we go. Zelensky over the free kick. It's actually a good ball. Oh, back post. Terrible header. Terrible header. Over the bar. Approaching the end of this game now. 90 minutes left of the game. Plenty of time for Poland to score. Plenty of time for France to score another goal. But both of them are looking a bit meh at the moment. Ooh. Here we go. Mbappe. Oh, stop it. Cooking. He tries a back heel, the absolute dingbats, and he misses. And it's a great ball over the top. Can Poland break here? Nah, they can't. Terrible for both teams, man. Mbappe's trying too much now. He's been chilling with Neymar too much. Here we go, Matty Cash. Can't even get a corner out of it. It's a throw in. Here comes Mbappe. He misses out again. Mbappe's been a bit lackluster in this game, man. He's done some great stuff and some terrible stuff, but doesn't look good enough at the moment. Yeah, John, check on the channel, bro. All of the scheduled matches are up now up until Wednesday. All of the round 16 matches I'm doing. So yeah, have a look and hit the notification button now. Here we go, Poland are in. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm doing all of them. So 2 today, 2 tomorrow, 2 Tuesday, 2 Wednesday. Is it 2 Wednesday or is it Wednesday the last day? And then we're back on it after that. Ball over. Here comes Mbappe. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Excuse me? Excuse me? Did anybody did it? The way Mbappe took this goal is it's quite worrying that he made it look so easy because he he rocketed it top corner, his 8th World Cup goal, and is the second highest World Cup goal scorer. He's well, how old is he? 24. Was 22. Yeah, he was 18 in the World Cup 2018, isn't it? Unbelievable goal. It felt like time stood still. He was in loads of space, but if you're at a club team and your player stops on the outside of the box, well, just in the inside the box to do that, you're screaming at him, "Don't shoot, go further forward." He just roasts it, and Chesney can't do nothing about it, and the game's over. Everyone said 2-0 to France. I was hoping Poland will win, but nah, man. One, Poland don't deserve to win on the way they've played football. The anti-football like Denmark, and that goal was lethal. That being said, Giroud's been substituted off right now. Bro, the techers, bro, unbelievable techers. Unbelievable. Yeah, this kid's a problem. He's got so much life left in him. He's got about, without injuries, he's got like 10 years, a decade in the game at the top level. 12 years, you'd say. Be 34 in 12 years, won't he? If I'm correct. That's quite scary of how good he is at the moment. And he's actually not been good in this game. He's been doing like, he's had a lot of sprints, but he's been messing up a little bit. But this is ridiculous. He looks one way. No wonder Chesney can't get to it. He looks to the far side of the goal first. Looks at the. Oh my god, bro. The Polish. Yes, I understand why the coach is screwing because he's saying, "Why have you let him stop in the box like that and pick where he wanted to pull it?" What can you do but marvel in that? Honestly, what can you do? And that will be the problem. I personally believe that England can beat France. If we beat Senegal, I'm not going to look past them. But if we beat Senegal and get through to play against France in the quarterfinal, I think England can win. But you can't let him do that. So on that side, it would be Trippier or Carl Walker or Trent. It's not going to be. They're not going to play Trent. Probably be Carl Walker, and Carl Walker will deal with him in terms of the pace. He can. He'll keep up with him, but you can't let him have any space like that. That's terrible defending. I mean, you'd argue in this game, the goals both goals have been terrible defending. But that goal, what Mbappe scored on top of terrible defending, just world class finish, man. Can't do nothing about that. But yeah, we'll play. Yeah, and it will be. I'm sure it'll be Walker. Um, it's the only one who makes sense, to be honest, in terms of pace, because that what he keeps doing, what he's been doing all game, that 100-meter sprint that he keeps doing. No one else in our team's catching him. Nobody. I think at this point, Poland just want to be part of their misery on it. Like, quit the game. They just brought on the battering them, and they brought on Thuram and Kingsley Coman. Come on, man. Trippier will get blinded by him. It's easy to turn up. Oh yeah. I agree. I agree. I remember when we played them, Liverpool in the Champions League, Mbappe and Neymar on both sides. We done pretty well to manage them. Arguably, I know everyone keeps dissing Trent. Trent was good in that game against Mbappe, but they still scored 2 goals. We won 3-2, but they still scored. Um, yeah, it's ridiculous. The fact that France can be doing this though, and then bring on Thuram and Kingsley Coman is quite scary. It's the depth of their team more than anything. But yeah, they're going through this, man, and they're going through quite easily as well. Craziness, craziness. We'll say though, if you Deschamps, I'm taking Mbappe off, bro. Him and I think Dembele's already come off, hasn't he? I'm taking him off. Yeah, Dembele came off Coleman. I don't know why he's kept him on the pitch for. I think he's back on top. I'm not sure in terms of the golden boot, but I think he's around that area at the moment. Won't be surprised if he gets it, and then yeah, it's a madness. Same Pablo. Yeah, that like me. Good lad. Here comes Thuram down the wing. Clever. Clever play to get that free kick. Still got loads of Dons warming up. If I'm correct, I can see Guendouzi down there warming up still. Kanate warming up still. Griezmann again on the free kick. I think Griezmann should be man of the match for France. So I know that Mbappe's got the goal. They're probably going to give it to Mbappe, and Giroud's got a goal, but Griezmann's been on point, man. Here we go, Mbappe again. Stop giving him this. Oh my god, man, just stop it. Hernandez shoots over the bar. Mbappe's he's having too much fun now, and he knows he can because they're winning 2-0. Final 10 minutes of the game. I don't think it'll be longer than 2 minutes added on in this game. Surely the ref just end it early, man. Unless Poland are going to decide to have a surge at the end of this game, but they don't seem to be trying. Lewandowski's taking people out. Griezmann just dived, I think. Oh, it was a foul. Oh, what it is, man. Griezmann reminds me of Justin Bieber, bro. They got this annoying haircut and annoying face. You saying, Pablo? You don't like me? It's just a wire. You can walk past it. Nah, Poland just ain't up for the fight at all, man. They've just come to get turned over. It's actually quite sad. Because there's a difference between just playing a game of football and actually trying to win a game of football. They are not trying to win this game, which is pointless. What are you at the tournament for? Like the teams they got through against, Poland, was it Poland, Mexico, Argentina, South Korea in that group? The teams that they got through against would have tried harder in this group. Saudi Arabia and Mexico for sure. Yo, 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 yo! Don't link my Xbox, bro. You think this is a game? Huh? You think this is a game? This is not a game, bro. Leave my Xbox alone. Otherwise, it's curtains for your bed. And I'm trying to think of a toy that I can take off you, but can't. So, all right, all right, mate. All right, mate. I understand. Mm. So the world champions are going through again. Oh, Cookage. Big up, John. Mbappe with the foul, man. Little nudge in the back and that. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible, man. This is a terrible performance from Poland, man. It's absolutely embarrassing, man. Just get off the pitch, man. Just leave, man. Come on. Yeah, Poland, they look like they're out of steam. Yeah, so at least Lewandowski got his World Cup goal. Because they're going home today. Come on, man. Atrocious. Anti-football. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, big up, Psychedelic Sounds. Thank you very much, bro. Turam cooking. Jesus. Matty Cash took him out. Might as well take him out. You're leaving the tournament anyway. You look just like every fan in Poland. Just sad. I have. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. But yeah, Poland fans should be sad they're about to leave the tournament. So you already know. For the future of the channel, did you say you're making some Liverpool content? Yeah. I was doing content before, sparingly because I had other channels and that, but I decided to jump back on for the World Cup. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one watch along for the Liverpool game on Boxing Day. But then after that, I'll probably just do Liverpool news and content around Liverpool things after the games. I'm gonna try not to do as much of the same content as everybody else because it's already like it's not YouTube's not flooded at all, but the certain fan channels and that are doing the exact same stuff as everyone else, and I don't see the point. So have some more stuff and talking points around the week. Midday and stuff when everyone's not. It's kind of like an empty market. So I'll probably jump on them times around my other work and stuff like that. Give a bit of content every day for people. I know fans just want to come on and talk Liverpool sometimes. They don't really have a specific topic in mind. So I'll just give people a chance to do that for like an hour a day, maybe. And then work around that. Look at Treasure getting that. Come on. But yeah, be dope. But yeah, man, thanks for the love and all that, bro. Not to be honest, bro. Like it's cool and that, but I'm not too fussed about subscribers and all that business. I've been on YouTube a long time now. Of course, I care in a certain way, but like it's kind of cool when you can recognize everyone's names and all that stuff. One thing I've noticed in YouTube football for sure and YouTube around is like people keep getting too big for their boots, man. A few thousand subscribers and people start changing and bit of arrogance and all that business. It's weird to me. You know what I mean? I just come on here for vibes and to have fun. You know what I mean? So keep it lighthearted. You're probably not going to get like much FSG and talk out of me. So if you want that, there's Mbappe! Oh, Mbappe's done it again! He's done it again! He's only got. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Oh, done it again. We're witnessing something different here. He's gone and roasted it top corner again. Effortlessly. What he does week in, week out for PSG. What are we 16 goals in the last 14 matches for France. Second on the goal scorer listing for World Cup goals for France. He ain't reached the age of 25 yet. He scored 2 goals today, 2 bangers. I think he's the leading World Cup goal scorer this year. I think if I'm correct, he's probably on about 5 goals now, which is about right. He just gets it. The little turn, shimmy, bang. Woo! Scary, man. The man's an athlete without looking like one. I don't understand, bro. Yes, Anna. The power, that's the no backlift. One step. Bow! Oh my god. What are you supposed to do to this guy? I, and just to top it off, Lewandowski goes and puts one. He throws off the tape off his socks and everything. Referee, don't even add on 5 minutes. Just end it now, bro. Just put him out that misery. Flipping hell. Unbelievable. In fact, it isn't unbelievable. That's the worst thing about it. It's very believable. It's Mbappe. Pickford wouldn't. Nah, no one ain't saving that one. They're not. They're not saving that one, bro. There's too much power behind the shots, bro. With accuracy, usually like you got one or the other in it. Too much power, man. You know when you can tell like inspiration people have got from different footballers and that. He's got a bit of everything, can he? I know Ronaldo's his favorite player, Cristiano, but he's got a bit of the Henry about him as well. Got the R9 type pace. It's an absolute problem. And not to mention, for like a skinny guy like that, he's very strong. He's very strong. Hey, listen, you can't do nothing but revel in it, and it's a great goal. He's a great player. He's so young. He keeps getting better, and arguably on a world stage already. He's already won a World Cup. That's what everyone's. Yeah, you know what I mean. He's already won a World Cup. I think the only other person as young as him to win a World Cup at the time was Pele at 17 on it. But that's who we're talking about. That team there, Pele and them man. So incredible, incredible, flipping heck, man. Come on, Poland, get a Lewandowski bicycle kick. Oh, it's hit the post. He was offside, I think, as well. Milik. At least for Poland, they can lie to their grandkids, and it. You can just say that Mbappe destroyed you instead of saying we played terrible because you played terrible. They've not shown up in this game at all. Great bicycle kick here from Milik, but hits the post. He was already offside, wouldn't have counted. But yeah, man, Mbappe, man, flipping heck, bro. Well, there you go, England. First, you have to get through Senegal first, and all their flipping energy. And if you get through, you got Mbappe and these guys to deal with. And I'm still not worried about the team fronts, but Mbappe himself, yeah. If we have any of them tight games, it's a problem because he will score. Uh, yeah. Oh, sorry, read that already. He's only 23. Yeah, his birthday is this month, isn't it? You know, his birthday's 2 days after the World Cup final, and he'll be 24 then. Be a bad boy birthday present in it. Just realizing it that like if he wins this World Cup again, he's won 2 World Cups before the age of 24. He's obviously won the flipping French league on already. They've won the French Cup and everything already. He hasn't won the Champions League yet, but you know that's coming at some point. I don't even know, man. There's a penalty. Maguire is gonna have to pocket Mbappe. Nah, bro, that's all Carl Walker's job, man. That's Southgate's team talk. You're gonna have to have a team talk with everyone. He's gonna have to have a separate team talk with Carl Walker and just say, listen, forget everything you just heard me say to the rest of them. Just stay with him. Thing is, Carl Walker's a strong guy, so that is a handball. Stupid rule, but it's definitely a handball. He clearly hit his hand. Hit both hands, in fact. Kind of crazy that the ref has to look at it for that long, isn't it? For all them people who's put France to win and both teams to score, you're about to win your bet because, yeah, I don't think France care. Oh yeah, Deschamps does care. Actually, I was about to say he does care for some reason. It ain't gonna make a difference to anything, is it? But Len Lowry does. He's already missed a penalty in this tournament, has he? If I'm correct, he took one awful penalty in the first game. It was against Mexico, in it. He didn't score. Just get your goal, Robert, and bow out gracefully in it because you're a top player, man. But sadly, you don't come from a nation with a good football team, bro. With a top class football team, should I say? They're decent enough, but I would roast it if I was him. Oh my god, he's got to take it again. It was the worst penalty. Oh, he's got away with that one because that penalty was as bad as flipping Ayu's penalty. In fact, it could have been worse. What is with that stupid run up? These pussy-os can't just kick the ball. You top strikers. Blast the ball in the net, man. That shit winds me up. All of their shit fucking run-ups. Lewandowski's shit run-up. Ayu's shit run-up. Mbappe, well, not Mbappe. Neymar's got that shit run-up. Paul Pogba's got that stupid shit run-up. Bruno, the stupid run-up. Just run up. Jorginho. Just kick the ball in the fucking net, man. I swear they got to ban these stupid penalties. Should say, has to be a clear run, no stutters for anyone. Fucking pathetic, bro. I swear if he misses this again, it's embarrassing. Surely Lewandowski just roast it. And then now bow out shamefully, not gracefully, shamefully. He's done it again? Why are you smiling, you dumb motherfucker, bro? Your team is going out of the World Cup right now. What's the smile about? Get out, Poland. Leave. Just leave, man. And why was Zielinski matching the penalty from behind the goal? I think Lewandowski just said to Mbappe, you wouldn't have won if my team weren't shit. I think that's what he said. Larry should be pissed. Can't lose a golden glove because of that absolute bull. Yeah, I know. Didn't I tell you lot before half time that Poland won't even be sad when they go out? I said this, didn't I? I said this over half an hour ago. Why are they so happy that they're just like, oh yeah, great, enjoy France, hope you do well in the next round, you've been amazing. You fucking dumb motherfuckers, bro. If I see any England player doing this after the game, shake hands, yeah, sportsmanship. Don't all be hugging each other. Oh yeah, great, you did well, Mbappe. That's bro. You scored, I scored a penalty, but you're going through. Go fuck yourself, man. Fucking anti-football motherfuckers, bro. I've had enough of this shit. I've had too many games in this World Cup where the teams just don't care. Just leave the tournament, then, bro. Should have just let France go through. If you quit, if you aborted the game, then France would have won 3-0 anyway. So you might as well have not played. Fucking hell, man. Shit, bro. Absolute piss take, man. Absolute piss take. I don't get it. I don't get why keepers die early to try and get the weight and dive the right way. Yeah, you could. I guess it's nerves, and it's playing chicken at one point. But you can get the hell out of here. Don't want to see the French all holding hands. You know what I mean? They're in the quarterfinal. They're gonna play England or Senegal. And hopefully it's England. Hopefully we beat them. You know what I mean? Big up to them guys. We just saw something amazing from Mbappe, so at least we got to witness that. I will not be bigging up Poland. I don't feel sad for you at all. You deserve to get out of the tournament. You've been shit the whole tournament. Get out, leave, go now. Get on the plane, fuck off. You as well, Lewandowski, you shit penalty. Get out, man. You're a great player, but fuck off from the World Cup, man. I've had enough of this shit, bro. Absolutely terrible, shameless. Oh, let's go see. If I was don't walk up to me if I'm a fan and you go and put on a performance like that. Just don't do it. Big up, Psychedelic Scientist. Big up. Thank you very much. But Mbappe wants to watch it. Yeah, he does, man. And it's going to be a great feat for him if he gets it. But England will stop him. You heard it here first. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here so I can be back for the England game. We'll be back. Go over right now and just hit the notification bell. I'll be back at 10 to 7, 6:50. Go get some food and all that stuff. Get some drink. And then we'll be back for that game. Hopefully you guys join me again. And thanks for coming along and for staying through. Because obviously I'm sure everyone else should do watch-alongs as well. But yeah, man, I've been your boy Savage. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Join me at 6:50. England will smash Senegal. It's coming home. Run.